they're going to try and storm our position. So guys, get over there.
I can't get there.
Why not? Ah wait, they don't storm completely. That's only with the rocket drones they do it. Let's throw a grenade out, just for fun of it. And overload. See if hacking one does anything. Yeah, that's got them having some fun together. And sabotage. Just keep firing. Right. Another one. Actually, let's use our sniper. That will probably take down the shield. And I mean, we can't really miss at this range. There we go. Just get them to come with us. Okay. Luckily we got sabotage. That's the reason why it's such a nice power. Probably should have. Tally, get your shields up. Garrus.
Now I'm ready.
Okay. Right. Apply some Medigel to Tally. Okay, this is the first thing down. Now we gotta shoot all these little hubs, and they're easy enough. I mean, there's nothing special about them. Trouble is, each time you take out a hub, like you take out your first hub, the computer, the VI, it tries something to mess with you. We'll see in a second. Toxic gas, and that turns some of us green. Doesn't really do anything. I mean, we can't die with it, but it does kind of it's the least annoying of the effects. There's one for each hub, and I think it happens yeah, throughout each bunker. Just gonna shotgun these. Now the next bunker is exactly like this one. There's no change, just assault drones and take out the hubs. So, oh, data port. Just get some XP and a codex entry for that. So I think I will cut to us shotgunning the first hub of the second cluster. Yeah, lights of the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the three computing clusters containing the VI is offline. And now we're poisoned. Oh no, we're not now. Great.
Negative contacts.
Alert. Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. And this gets annoying because there's now barriers blocking our path. Luckily the shotgun can take them out. And you don't want to be too close to these when they go off, because I think they are the poison, but they definitely damage. Luckily it only takes a couple of blasts. 3 if you're unlucky. And they've also got these barriers up in the major doorways. Anyway, I'm sure this is all very exciting, but yeah, see, poisoned.
All targets down.
That's simple enough. I mean, no challenge to this.
Perimeter clear.
I wonder if actually sabotage does anything to these. Got a tally by accident, I think. But that's the second cluster. And now on to the third.
I think we're good, Shepard. We got them all, Shepard.
Right. Here we are, the third bunker. And as you can see, there's barriers in every doorway, which immediately alerts the enemies to our presence. And these enemies aren't friendly, because along with the assault drones, we have rocket drones. Can't see them yet, because they won't come out without the barrier going down. But the best policy is to drag them back here. Tally, Garrus, get over here, where you won't attract rocket fire. Not so rapidly, at least. Advanced rocket drone. Let's hope we can bring them down. Gonna warp, and Garrus is gonna overload. Finally, I think yeah, just gonna keep pounding on them. Garrus, quickly sabotage him. Yeah, I think we should probably pull back. We've taken one out. But there's absolutely no guarantee we have to take any more out. At least try. Okay, that should do for now. Let's get out here. Help Tally recover.
Think we got him, Commander.
So we took out 2 rocket drones, and the rest have been injured somewhat. The rest of the drones, not just rockets. So next time we should be able to do a bit more damage. And I think it would take one more tactical retreat, you might call it,
Take cover.
before we succeed.
En route.
Okay, is that rocket drone coming around the corner? Yeah, it is. So let's get sabotage going.
ECM is hot.
And get your shields up. Advanced rocket drone, now the sabotage. Actually, I think you should probably overload. No, hack him, overload him. Right. Gonna put that up just in case. Oh, we're gonna do it in one or 2 goes. Cool.
All targets down.
Let's loot these areas then. That was went much better than I thought it would. Like a ninja. Survivor 5. It looks horrible, but probably worth something to someone somewhere. Whoa. Lot of things to melt. See, this is the major flaw of the inventory in Mass Effect 1. And that's, you get so many things, you don't know what to do with them. So you end up scrapping everything, regardless of how helpful it is, or whatnot. Let's keep 1 proton rounds. Polonium rounds we want to keep 2. Don't need this really. So I mean, look, yeah. We've got next, yeah, that's like a kinetic buffer. Tungsten rounds we want to keep. Shield modulator, don't really need it. Oops, melted the one thing I didn't want to melt. That's the trouble with this interface. Well, you can read it, but yeah, you get in a habit of melting everything, and in the end you melt things you don't want to. Kinetic stabilizer probably want. Proton rounds, don't need 2 of them. Okay, let's just take that. See, tungsten rounds, yeah, those are good enough for now. Heat sink 2, I think we can do a bit better. Or not. See, I don't really need anything apart from cooldown on this shotgun, so I'm going to keep that Mark II in there for now. Just nothing better's come up yet. And, yeah. That's everything there. Let's get an override here. Oops. Yeah, this isn't going to go too well. Yes! Another awesome move by me. Well, relatively awesome for a minigame. But yeah, the inventory in Mass Effect 2 is non-existent. That's one way of getting around the problem of having all this stuff to sort through. Which isn't... It's better, I think, than having a badly implemented inventory system. But I would prefer a well-implemented one. Whoa. There is something out there. And I didn't quick save, so I've got to be extra careful. Is it going to come out at all? No. Okay, want my barrier up. And I'm going to send Garrus out to draw fire. Okay. Both of you around that corner. Terrain's too rough. Don't give me such weak excuses, man. Okay. Tally or Garrus, sabotage. And you sabotage him again. There we go. Yeah, the pathfinding in this game is pretty bad. But I like to just put it down to our teammates being cowards. And never follow through on my suicidal plans. They always make suicidal plans of their own, like Ashley back on Pharos, where she decided to stand out in the open and not return fire. Okay, gotta be a bit careful here because additional security drones power up when we take down our first one of these. Yeah, additional security drones powering up. But luckily they're all in the other cluster, so don't have to worry about them initially. These seem to be taking more shotgun blasts than the previous ones. There we go. Guess we should open this. And let's find the rocket drone. That will be here. Rocket drone. When you hack him, actually. And Garrus sabotage, Tally shields up. Huh. You took out that one for us. Overload, overload. Ooh. Didn't want that to happen. And yeah. There we go. Sorry, Tally. That was a close shave. The very last rocket drone as well. Oh, come on, 5 shotgun blasts from that one. Let's try a pistol. Okay. let's carnage. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly defends you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it as a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Yeah, that means, in case you're wondering, help, which indicates that the VI was actually an AI. It was aware enough of its presence to ask for help. Your specialization class will replace your base class. Yeah. And we get to choose our specialization class. We can either be a shock trooper or a nemesis. And shock trooper is available to us and the soldier. And increases health, damage protection, immunity and barrier, and adrenaline. Nemesis is available to us and the adept. Increases duration and damage of all biotic abilities. Improves warp, improves lift. And both of them have their selling points. But I think, for role-playing terms, us being snipers and shotguns, we should be a shock trooper. Although I probably do prefer the Nemesis playstyle. Anyway, Master Overload for you, Garrus, and going to work towards Advanced Assassination. Finally, let's take Advanced Stamping. Or, no, not Advanced Stamping. Let's take Master Hacking. And we got 4 points for us. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with... Let's go with... not sure. But let's have a look at what Shock Trooper does now. It's the same as Vanguard for levels up to 6. But then you get damage protection bonuses. And then barrier bonus and adrenaline burst. I think I'm going to take it that far. So, yeah, let's get a decent start on that. And next level we'll be able to take Advanced Lift, which will be more useful in the short term. And a load of stuff that... God. Really? I mean, really? That much from just, what was it, like 4 drones left over? So, polonium, kinetic shredder rounds? No. You don't want shredder rounds, really, because they're just better against organics, and you generally don't need that bonus. Kinetic stabilizer, no, we don't need that. Don't need you. Don't need you. Yes, let's sort through the inventory. Sure, this is brilliant to watch. But I want to keep those tungsten rounds. Also keep the ablative coating. Energized weave, I think we can do without. So let's have a look. I want to be able to equip the... where is it? So exoskeleton, it improves smash damage on physics threshold, which is only really useful in certain situations. Damage protection is always useful. I prefer being able to heal quickly, so I'm going to keep that in there. Yeah, we have to buy you better armor, that's for sure.
All clear.
But we are done in this bunker, so we just have to exit to the surface to, and then move to hear what Admiral Hackett has to say on our completion of this mission. Or assignment, technically, because it's only a side quest. But now we do have a specialization class, which allows us to further develop our skills and choose which direction we're headed in terms of gameplay style. Should make us tougher to deal with eventually. So, return to Normandy. Saving. Now I just want to get Admiral Hackett's comments on the resolution of this quest. So we're going to move into the pack system. Ah, he doesn't have anything to say for some reason. Maybe it's when we try landing. Oh well, I suppose we can always get that next set. Anyway, I've played for about 3 hours now. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare to sort through all this footage, montage some of it, cut most of it out, and I'm not sure how much I will have at the end of it. But next time we're going to be landing on Bavaria and getting started on those quests, as well as hopefully buying some Quarian and Krogan armor. So next time, corporate dealings and general misbehavior.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I'd like to speak to Aneleus.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
Protectionists and communists, all of them.
The Administrator is an interesting man.